Hello everybody and welcome back to Fairhead. So it is very snowy as you can see. Today though we're going to be selling the silage to begin with because we have got the silage which we created with the rider mower from the olive grove. We basically cut the olive grove, compacted it, and it's now ready. So what we need to do first of all is get the JCB. Where is the JCB? Well, it might be back in the opposite direction, but I'll just show you the silage. First of all, we'll open it up. 100% fermented. There we go. So that needs to be loaded up. 13,412 litres. Yeah, so silage is currently worth 568 over at Coastal Stores. Let's go and have a hunt around for the JCB. So yeah, we do still have the bell spike on there. We're not going to be using that though at the moment. Plenty of wool. So that'll be sold when the price is very good or if we're desperate. Okay, and the bucket. It can't be far away. There it is. I should probably put the trailer on a tractor instead of on the JCB. So I think we'll do that and then we'll bring it round. Which one is going to be best? Well, the John Deere is actually just over here. So that's probably a sensible one to use. Right. Nice. And then we'll just bring it around the corner somewhere. Somewhere where there's plenty of space to manoeuvre with JCB. And then we'll be on our way. Nice and easy. And yeah, once we've sold this load, we will have profited on purchasing the John Deere rider mower. It was expensive. I think it was about £10,000. But we will indeed profit. That's always nice. Good. Okay, so yeah, please do post down below how many more months or years you want us to keep going with this series for. Obviously we're going to get to at least harvest time because we've put the effort into these fields. What we could do is sell this farm and move to the other farm. I'm sure it has a name, but yes, I haven't really visited it too much. I think I've been there once. Did I take note of the name? I don't remember if I did. But yes, we could sell this area here and move up here. Or indeed, we could move anywhere. It doesn't strictly have to be just there. Right, so let's get the first bucket load. Crikey. That was dramatic. There we go. It does help. It does help if you tilt the bucket down. But I'm sure it's only me that does that wrong. Okay, let's just increase the mouse sensitivity. Oh, it's not really good for immersion, is it? I won't say that. There we go. And we'll get the rest in. I thought we might as well just put these bales on the trailer because it is now December, which means the price for straw is going to be very, very good. So on it goes. There we go, brilliant. And yeah, we'll go and take the silage first of all, and then we'll come back for the straw. Oh, actually, we probably have a pipe. Yeah, we've got pipe and electrics to put into there. So on our way. let's get this 13,254 litres sold and try and improve that bank account balance. Of course, we did have the loan repayment overnight. I should say loan repayments. We have quite a few, but they are very handy, and I do love the enhanced loan system. It is something which the game should have as standard. It's much better than the base game version of the loan system. Having actual repayment percentages and separate loans with different amounts. Very good. Different terms or different periods of repayment. Love it. Backed into there, see how much we can make. Should be quite good. Really shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, there's definitely a bank of grass there or something. Soil, because I keep going up it with every tractor that I bring here. Okay, there we go. So from the ride-on mower work in the orchard, or the olive grove, we got 7,559 plus 384. I don't think anybody can grumble at that, so that's really good. That's on top of the 7,500 we made last time, so we are definitely well within profit. Let me just slow down a bit. That was a bit fast. Yeah, let's take it steady. So we're going to take the trailer back, we'll put the flatbed on, and we'll have to check and see where the best price is for straw, but it must be quite good. Yeah, I normally reverse into here. Not to worry, there we go. Right. So, yeah, I just wish we did have a cover for this trailer because I prefer to keep it outside. Try and spin around here. Not a great deal of space, but there is just about enough, I would say. Yep, perfect. Right, so, of course, I mustn't forget to throw a strap over these. Otherwise they're going to be rolling away. Nice. Right, so where is the best place then? Let's have a look. Straw. Oh wow, the same. Well, we'll take it to silage sales, I reckon. That is going to be at the main dealership for equipment. There we go. Although both are quite tricky to get into because the place anywhere, or sell everything, it's called, isn't it? Yeah, place anywhere is a different mod. That hasn't really been landscaped properly. That was me when I built the facility. It wasn't landscaped, so I just sort of put it in, and it wasn't great. It needs some work. Okay, so I have got it through the first gate, but now we need to get it through the second entrance. The entrance to the bale sell point, which I know is going to be easier said than done. Although I have done it in one go before. Yeah, because the trailer gets in, but then the tractor crashes into there, so we just need to change that approach angle. And also these bales at this end are not actually going to reach the trigger, even if I go as far back as the silage pit there. Yeah, well, we've got some in. 5,700 plus 2,980. Just going to have to persuade these in. I do apologise. There we go, so we're up to 71,000. Not bad, in fact that was very good. Right, do we need to take anything back with us? We do have the hydraulic oil here, which I suppose we should take because it isn't actually supposed to be left here. But how do we take it? I know we can use super strength. I did just use super strength. There was actually no option though. I couldn't have got a telehandler into there, so it would have been impossible to actually sell those. Yeah. When they don't spawn on a pallet, it's tricky. Oh wow, I did it. Nice. Somehow, I don't know how I did that. And there we go. Right, well, very good. I guess that strap's going to do something. Let's get back to the farm and we'll see what needs to be done. There might be some sheep work that needs to be done. Possibly. That went surprisingly smoothly. Where to put this one? Of course, we do need to get all of those pallets out of there very soon. I think, well, really, just on the left-hand side here is the best. Because we need to get the forklift in, that's the big issue. And then we have all the honey. Keep forgetting about the honey. Yeah, I want to get it right up against the wall if I can do. That should be good. Yeah, we need a little industrial forklift so we can get into these tight areas. Okay, right, so, yeah, we'll check up on the honey, we'll check up on the sheep, the wool, and, well, the fields don't need any attention. They're all good for this month. First things first, we'll go for the thing that's living, the sheep. They should be fine though, they've got so much hay just over there and they don't really require anything else. They are slightly overcrowded, 72 out of 70. If we get rid of the young rams, that's what I'm sort of targeting for selling, young rams. Because obviously the sheep are breeding, we don't want to get rid of the sheep. You can get rid of young sheep. But yeah, just keep it nice and free in here. I'm guessing I have accidentally hit that, because that shouldn't be there. And these two, the field of view of this is, the default field of view is just way too much. 80 is much better. Right, there we go. We can get two at a time, which is always fun. Brilliant. Okay, right, so let's whiz over here. We'll leave that little one on its own. It's not causing any trouble. Although actually I might just push it in. Just so we can get the lorry in. It'd be good if it just resumed filling it, but it doesn't. Doesn't seem to. Okay, right, so we'll put this over here. We'll get the lorry in. We'll definitely sell some, because we don't want to have... Basically, if you have them overcrowded, then the health plummets. And then obviously if the health plummets, the price plummets as well. So we don't want that. That's not good. Nobody wants unhealthy sheep. And now we can load. So we'll take all the young rams. They're all different ages, so it's going to split them, which is really annoying. We don't want to... Well, I still don't know if you can actually do this reproduction without a ram. I think you can. Because it says that rams do not reproduce, but then are they allowing the sheep to reproduce? That's the thing. Yeah, obviously if you had 100 or 70 rams and no females, it's not going to go terribly well for reproduction. But yeah, anyway, let's just move all of these young rams. So we've got the rams. I think we'll get the lambs as well. Or then maybe the slightly older lambs, because they're going to be higher price. There's not many of each. It'll probably end up being all of the lambs, actually. There's only one of those. Crikey. Okay. There's really not a lot going on with the reproduction. But that's 15. That's 15, so that's pretty good. There's a lamb there. Get that one moved to trade. That's 8. 23. Look at that. Very nice. Right, so. Yeah, that should be good. Ah, look at them. They're also wonderfully spaced out. Let's go. Ah, there's me just thinking of ETS2 when you turn your head and you automatically look out the window. That's good. But yeah, this game doesn't have that feature. Oh yeah, also this lorry grounds out even though it technically doesn't. It doesn't. If you ever look underneath, you can't see anything contacting the ground. So I'll just have to do these off camera because they're a bit slow to sell. There we go, that's the last one sold, so it's more of a clearing out exercise. The reason why we have the sheep is for wool production rather than for just selling them as animals. I don't really like to think of it that way. Well, I suppose they're being sold for wool production as well. Kind of sounds silly actually saying that because I'm not a vegetarian or anything, I do eat meat. Very openly, I eat meat. I like meat. Meat is good, but yes, it's always the same. It's sad. It's like when you watch Clarkson's Farm and he gets attached to the animals. It's just sad. But it is all part of it. It's the thing. You can't really get attached to them and start giving them names and stuff because you know inevitably one day they're gonna go. So yeah, it's all part of the food chain. Let me try and get into here forwards. I know it's not the best entrance. There we go. Right, okay, so that is another job done. What we need to do now is, well, move on, I think, because really there's not a lot we can do. It's winter time, so I think we'll keep them warm. We'll close the doors. Oh yeah, honey. There is the honey. And I'm not going to use the little pallet truck because it's gonna get stuck. It grounds out. That's for concrete use only. So what we will have to do is put the pallet fork on here. I did have it actually not that long ago. Where did I put it? I keep losing my attachments for the JCB. It's a habit of mine. I should really just keep them all in one place and then this won't happen. Let me just see. It must be... That's not it. Yeah, so I don't think I'd have much luck picking up a pallet of honey with a olive harvester. There we go. Put that there. Yeah, so it's definitely here somewhere. Let's grab. Let me just jump out. It's probably right in front of me. There it is. Kind of was right in front of me. Right behind me. Okay. In we go. Pallet fork on. Quick connect, love that. And let's go and move these pallets. Now I haven't actually moved these honey pallets for probably longer than I think. If I was to have a guess, I would say it's been about 6 or 7 months, but it's probably been every year, knowing me. So who knows, maybe this is going to be an almost endless supply of honey. That would be quite amazing. Let me just set my tines to the correct width. Now I'm not just going to take them individually, I'm going to try and pick up several at a time. Obviously we do have a lifting capacity of this JCB. It's actually a big one though. It's I think the 41 in 541 stands for 4.1 tons. I think. So it should be a 4.1 ton lifting capacity. They're not very heavy each. What are they? 640 kilograms. So I think, yeah, the limiting factor is going to be the stack falling over. So it all comes down to how well I stack it. And of course how well I approach it. Okay, there we go. Already feeling quite heavy actually. I think we'll do them in threes. If I go beyond that, it's just going to be too risky. And we don't need to. We don't need to put them any higher. Oh, crikey. Yep, these things happen. So we'll get them loaded. I haven't obviously got the trailer that close. We're going to have to keep driving up here. But it's no rush. And it's just going to be amazing to find out how many we have. And if I keep stacking in threes, if there's loads, then I can very easily calculate how many we have. Just times the number of stacks by 3. But that would have to be a lot of stacks to have to do a multiplication like that. Okay, we have got the final pallet there. I know, because it's not full. So let's just see when the best price is. We've got £3,000 currently. February is the best time. So actually, if we rest, Maybe January can be the best time. And also that will give us time for that to fill up a bit more. Yeah, we've got no reason to stay in January, so let's go and sleep. The price only has to increase by a few £100. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Cold. It's cold. Anyway, yes, 3393 and 3221. Maybe we should just take that price. Maybe we should just rest. Risk it. Yeah, let's risk it. There's literally nothing to do, and even if the sheep ran out of food, there's nothing I can do. Well, we could buy more, but we don't have any more hay, so yeah, I think we'll be alright for just 1 month. So has the gamble paid off? It certainly should have done. The price could be lower, potentially lower, but let's just see. 3279. Ooh, 3255. Yeah, so it just goes to show that you shouldn't be greedy. Although it's still an extremely good price. But we didn't hit the 300. Right, so what we have done though is produce more. Somehow. I didn't think the bees would be producing honey in the winter, but it turns out that they are. Maybe it's just reduced. Wonder how much is going to spawn. What have we got so far? Oh, we've got loads. Yep, so they are still producing honey. They are some magic bees. They don't feel the cold. They're winter bees. You stay on there. The honey's probably frozen. It must be frozen. Right, what else do we have? Oh, we've still got another 4-1. Wow. Well, I suppose it is another 2 months, but it's just the time of year. If this was July or something, August, then I would be fully expecting all of this. Definitely not complaining. Okay, that's it. So we are going to go and sell the honey and have an absolutely spectacular income. Although, it's not quite as good as it appears, because with these pallets they're not 1,000 litres each. So it's not actually £3,200 per pallet. 400 each. But still, very good. It's going to be good money. Of course, the money has dropped quite a bit because we've been repaying loans throughout the winter. What we've got, 23? Possibly 23 pallets there. But we'll put this onto the John Deere. Straps. Lots of straps. Strap that. Oh. Are we close enough? Indeed we are. So where was the sell point? Supermarket 3257. Wow, that's very good. 7,984 litres in total. Unless of course one's been missed, but I don't think it has been. No, it hasn't. I just wish that we had, well, ideally a smaller trailer, because we can't really change the yard. The other alternative is to have a bigger turning space, but yeah, a smaller trailer would have been ideal. Did I say smaller or larger a second ago? Anyway, yes, this one's too big. Good trailer, but too big. Okay, right, here we are. Let's get some serious money in. Back to 70,000. So 26,000 plus 1324. Very good. Yeah, this is all going exceedingly well for winter money. We don't tend to make much money in the winter, so this is nice. Anyway, let's get this taken back to the farm. It's going to be quite some time before we sell more honey, but we'll have other things to sell in the meantime, such as wool. which will be coming in April very soon. In fact, the next episode. As we are going to be loading up more stuff, the wool, we'll just keep this trailer handy, park it here. But that is going to be it for today. We'll just quickly make sure the sheep are alive, maybe give them a bit of air. Oh, okay, so they've still got loads and loads of food. That's brilliant. Any kind of overcrowding issues? Nope, 68 out of 70, perfect. And we do still have 3 more of those. Oh, it's going to be a good session then, next time. Plenty more money to make. So, thank you so much for watching, hopefully you've enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.